Well, today I thought I would share a healthy, I saw this online, I have never had it, but it's a healthy breakfast. And it's high protein, does have carbs and sugar, it has cottage cheese, oat flour, blueberries, maple syrup. Anyway, I thought we would just make that together today. I want to try it. Good morning. I'm on coffee cup number 2. I have squeaky floors. We're just rolling with the season. I'm going to be participating in Vlogmas again this year. I wasn't sure if I was going to, and then I decided let's just do it. I've done it every year. So I'm going to do Vlogmas, which means I'm going to be doing a video every single day through December 25th. So this is my Vlogmas 2025 debut. So the recipe I'm using, I found, put my reading glasses on this eatingbirdfood.com. Like you guys know, I like my burgers and fries. I'm not a bird food kind of person. I like bird food, but you know, I don't eat like a bird, let me just tell you that. But this recipe looked really good, and it's blueberry cottage cheese breakfast bake. And I've already heated my oven to 350. What I need is a 1.5 cups of full fat cottage cheese, 3 large eggs, 1 1/3 cup maple syrup, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/2 cup oat flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and a cup of blueberries plus more for topping. So I have these blueberries. I will rinse. I'm using the Daisy cottage cheese, and it says don't use the low fat, use full fat because of the texture. I suppose you could do low fat, but this is what I have, Daisy cottage cheese. I do not like cottage cheese, but I thought I would try this to see if I might like it this way. Also, where's the maple syrup? Maple syrup, I'm just using the Maple Grove Farms maple syrup. So this one's organic, and that one here does not say organic. So, and then I'm just going to do some old-fashioned oats, and I'm going to grind them in my blender and make oat flour. Get a little butter on my paper towel and just do this. Just okay. I'm coming. Mama's coming. Mama's coming. Just this. Okay. Now that's greased. So now I'm ready to blend my ingredients, and then I'll pour it in here and stick it in the oven. So after I get Rosco a bone. For the oat flour, I'm just going to take, I'm using my Ninja blender here, and I'm just going to take 1/2 cup of old-fashioned oats, put them in here and blend it, and that will make oat flour. It sure did. I mean, that's oat flour. Look at that. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and pour this into my measuring cup. And so I got 1/2 cup of oat flour now. Perfect. Yeah, pretty much I put 1/2 cup of oats in there, and it really did turn into about 1/2 cup of oat flour. So I thought maybe it might compress it a bit, but yeah, looks good. Now, I'm not going to rinse all that out because it's all going to get blended anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and follow the directions. It says 1.5 cup full cottage cheese. So we've got this Daisy cottage cheese. Yeah, it's 6 ounces in a cup, and this is 16 ounces. And for a 1.5 cups, I need 15 ounces. So it's pretty much this whole thing. This is like 1 ounce more than what I would need. That would be easier than the way I'm doing it, measuring it all out. So we're just gonna kind of go with that. It is 15 ounces. Hopefully that's all right. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Hopefully it won't mess up my recipe. I love wooden spoons. There. So I just used basically a 16 carton of cottage cheese. Voila, we're done. Let me clean this up a minute. I am a huge fan of microfiber cloths. Get them in the automotive department at Sam's or Walmart. Cheap, 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 cheap. That's what I use for all my cleaning, just so you know. Even in the kitchen. Although when company comes, I do put nice towels out, kitchen towels. But for everyday cleaning and stuff, these. All right, so we have now 3 eggs. So I'm going to crack 3 eggs. I'll go ahead and crack them in here just to make sure there's nothing weird going on. And that'll help me so I can get the shells out if I need to. Whoops. There's a shell. Let me get that out. There. I heard, who was it? D from D and Doug Retired says, you know, hands are God's tools. I agree. I use my hands for everything. Just not, that's how I am. I don't put gloves on to clean, to cook. I just don't. So just so you know that. Now, oh snap. Let's reload. Something happened here. Okay. So we got 3 eggs. Somehow, I don't know why this went off, but let me, oh goodness, now I gotta wash my hands. I might use my hands in the kitchen, but I wash my hands a lot too. I do wash my hands. So we've got 3 eggs. I'm gonna pour those in here. And now I gotta make this a little bit bigger so I can see it. 1/3 cup maple syrup. So let me open this one. See if I can get a 1/3 cup out of here. I'm just going to pour it in here to measure it. Let's see. It's 1/2. Oh, do I have to get my reading glasses? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Get my reading glasses on. 1/4, 1/2, 1/3 should be right there. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Think I'm going to have to get some out of my other container. Yeah, we had some maple syrup in our... I opened this one up, then I ended up opening that one up too. So we had power waffles for breakfast the morning, Thanksgiving morning. I just had power waffles. There we go. 1/3 cup maple syrup. Pour that in. Now we get to add the oat flour, 1/2 cup. Then a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, it took me a while, but you know, and I bought these new teaspoons, or not teaspoons, measuring spoons, and the print is so small. So I have my reading glasses on to see the size, you know. Wasn't thinking when I bought those. So if I buy another set, they're going to have big print on them. So this is 1 teaspoon, or no, yeah, 1 teaspoon baking powder. And now I need 1/2, oops, wrong lid. 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon salt. All right, got my Himalayan pink salt and a big thing of cinnamon. So now we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon and a 1/4 teaspoon salt. There we go. And now just a cup of blueberries. First I'm going to blend all of this together, and then I'm going to add the blueberries, and we'll have to stir those in. We don't want to blend the blueberries in with the blender. So let me... Oops. Okay, put this on here and let's blend that all together. Okay, pretty sure that is done. Now we're going to stir in a cup of blueberries. And I need to go wash these. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this out because we're just going to stir this in. We're not going to blend it anymore, so we don't need that, but you can kind of see the consistency after I blended it all. It's nice and smooth. Just going to pour our blueberries in. Stir that in. Now we're just gonna, whoops. Oh my goodness, I got quite a mess. Now I'm gonna pour this into my greased 8x8 pan. And now we can top this with extra blueberries. Okay, now we put it in the oven for, it says preheat oven to 350, grease an 8x8-inch baking dish with cooking spray. Oh, it says cooking spray or line with parchment paper. I used butter. Oh well. Oh well. And then bake for 35 to 40 minutes. So I'm going to stick this in there for 35 to 40 minutes and we will see what we see. We'll see what happens. There we go. Alexa, set a timer for 35 minutes. She is so slow.
35-minute timer started.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I'll clean up the kitchen and we'll check out these breakfast bars. Okay, my timer went off at 35 minutes. I looked at it and decided to put it in for another 5 minutes. So I actually cooked it for 40 minutes and now we're going to pull it out and see what it looks like. Oh, I need to get I don't even have my Christmas stuff out. It smells really good. And look at this. Let me put it over here on the board. It looks really good. I wish you could smell it. It's definitely, I can smell that cinnamon. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm gonna let it cool. And then I'll just get a little turner and just kind of go around the edges. I can tell you, I can see how nicely brown these edges are. And I think butter helps with that. Now, if I would have used the Pam or what was the other option? Oh, parchment paper. I don't know, it probably would have still browned, but I know butter will give it a little more of a brown, maybe even more of a, I don't know, nice little texture on the edge. I don't know, but yeah, I should have read that. I probably would have just went with the probably with the Pam. But this just smells so good. We're gonna let this cool. I haven't even had breakfast yet. So, and it's noon. and I'm going to get on the treadmill for 30 minutes today. We're just doing cardio today at the house. We're not going to the gym. So yeah, so I need something. And I was trying to I'm trying to do a little bit of intermittent fasting, a little bit too, and only eat for maybe a 6 to 8 hour window every day. I don't know, we'll see. But this smells so good. So we'll let that cool. I can't wait to taste it. All right, this smells so good, huh, John?
It does smell good. It looks good too.
Now look how nice and brown it is on the sides. And I think I'll have to put it on the screen because I can't remember, and I put the recipe away. But I think it's considered 4 servings. So, but I'm going to let John have a little taste, and I'm going to have a taste. I was on the treadmill. I was on there talking to my sister, and I was on the treadmill for 30 minutes, and the whole time my mouth was drooling. I just want to go try my breakfast cheesecake. I mean, it's just basically breakfast cheesecake. It smells yummy.
Mm-hmm. It does smell good.
Okay, I'm not going to do, I think these are pretty big. I'm going to.
Yeah, I don't want mine to be that big.
Yeah, you and I'll split this.
Okay.
This one piece. Oh, so look at that.
Look at that.
Look how, oh my gosh. It came out so fluffy and clean. Now I did line it with butter. Oh, look at this. Oh. Okay, I'm missing a fork though.
Oh,
Could be a fork. I forgot a fork. Okay. All right. You want the first bite? You can have the first bite. There's a lot of strawberries in your bite.
Well,
look at that.
Just get like some more doughy stuff on the end. I like the more crusty.
Okay, I'm gonna get you this one.
There you go.
It cuts up really nice, and the blueberries are so. Here you go. All right.
Wow. Tasty. Mm-hmm.
It's good, huh?
It is good.
It's okay. It's a different texture. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a pumpkin pie texture, in a way. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it holds up. It holds together really, really well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got good flavor.
But in the mouth, it's like a pumpkin. It's not completely. It's still a little warm. Mm-hmm. And I think once we put it in the fridge, it's going to get more solid.
Hard
yeah, but it's to me, it's like a pumpkin pie texture. Mm-hmm. Like pumpkin pie, and when it's a little slightly bit warm, it's yeah. Oh, it's good.
Yep, very tasty.
Okay, well, I was thinking about freezing it.
I don't know if I'd freeze it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it'll last that long. I'll probably have this eaten in a couple days. But I'm going to put...
I would put it in the fridge for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to cut it into squares, cover it, and probably smaller squares. I don't know what the serving was, but yeah, probably smaller squares, and then in a plastic container maybe, and chill it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or maybe I'll let it chill in here and then cut it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll leave it in here, cover it, put it in the fridge, let it chill, and then cut it into squares. Okay, all right, I gotta go finish this. This is calling my name. So, okay, we'll be back. So, John, are you ready for Vlogmas?
Oh, if you're ready, I'm ready.
Ho, ho, ho. So, now we are a little behind on... We still have some fall decor up. So, I know, like December's here and we have our fall decor up. Mm-hmm. But our little Tiny was very sick and in the hospital for a little while. But she was home for Thanksgiving. We were so happy and put us up behind a couple little...
It did. It set us back.
But onward and... whatever.
Right.
Forward. Let's keep on keeping on, right?
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, but she's doing really great. She just had a really bad RSV is what it was.
Yep.
So, very common, but she had it severe. So, all right, now, during Vlogmas, we're going to try to do this at the end of every video. So if you're here for, like, let's say today's recipe, you can watch the recipe and move on. But if you want to participate in the Vlogmas part of it, stick around. And at the end of every video, we're going to be unboxing, or not unboxing, but trying out a new
Shortbread.
Shortbread, yeah. So the only advent calendars we got this year were this Walker's shortbread advent calendar, and then we got the Exit advent calendar, which yeah, you can show that one. We're not going to do this one every day though, because this is like a big game, and we talked about this on another video. So we'll every few days or so we'll check in with the Exit advent calendar and show you guys where we're at.
See if we're beating our head against the wall on trying to figure it out, because each day it's a different clue, a different challenge.
Yeah, but we'll get into that in a few days after we've done a few of them. But at the end of every video, we're going to try to try this. We'll see if we can keep up. So, all right. Now, also John tomorrow he's going to actually unbox his California wine.
Yes.
He subscribes to California Wine Club, and he doesn't do it all year long, but during the holidays, and we do give bottles of wine out for gifts. So tomorrow you're going to unbox your California wine.
That's right. Yep. Reveal what's in there, because when they ship it to you, you really don't know what you're going to get. I mean, you can get reds or whites or a combination of, but I just get all reds. But we'll see when we open it up.
Yep. And and we didn't do a wine advent calendar because of the California Wine Company Club.
Yeah.
We'll just have John tell us about. He'll be sampling the wines from the California Wine Club all season, and we'll ask him.
Well, and some of those wine advent calendars are.
He's very he loves his red blend. He doesn't want the white. He likes what he likes.
Well, no, I like reds. You know, if they're blends or cabs or, Merlot, whatever, Petit Shiraz, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not much on the white wines.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right, well, let's move on to our walkers. Now, when we were looking at which advent calendar to get this year, I Googled it. Like, what's good adult advent calendars for this season? And the Walkers, it's the shortbread advent calendar, was actually in the top 10 for Google, and you're the one that found it.
I found it.
Yeah.
And it's baked in Scotland.
Baked in Scotland. And all right, so let's open this up. And now I had no idea that this it looked like just a box of shortbread cookies. I figured, okay, yippee skippy. But it is kind of fun, because when you open it up, it's actually Santa's Workshop. And so every day we're going to open up a new one. So John, I'll hold this and you go ahead and do the honors, and let's do day one.
All right.
Day one.
So day one looks like it's right here. So, there's a little morsel of a cookie in there.
Yep.
Looks like.
Perfect. That'll be our little treat after our e-gym visits this month. We're going to need treats.
It looks like it has maybe chocolate chips or something in there.
Yeah, I heard there's there's chocolate chip shortbread. There's all different flavors. So let's just break it in half, and we'll each share it. Let me get us a napkin.
Yeah, I don't dare make any messes on the table.
I'm going to use our elk. Aren't these cute? Our little elk napkins. For our. Right, John. We'll just use one napkin.
Yeah.
We can share.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just move this off to the side.
So we'll break it in half. Try to get the down the middle. Ooh,
and it didn't.
Here, I'll give you the small piece.
It didn't say. You'll give me the small piece. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it didn't say which one it was, but I'm guessing it's called the chocolate chip. On the back, it does have the different ones. So let's see. Wow, for being so small, it does have some calories to it.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and sample mine.
Yes, you go ahead. Okay, this one's the butter chocolate chip shortening rounds. 60 calories. So we're each getting 30. Well, you gave me the small piece. So I'm getting 20 and you're getting 40.
Very good. Tasty.
That is good. That would go good with some coffee. I'm usually drinking decaf coffee in the afternoon. I'm just drinking water, but that would be good with some coffee. It's got a nice flavor.
Those are tasty.
Yeah.
All right.
That was good. All right. Well, I guess that's all for today.
For day one, we're done.
And those cookie, they're not cookie. I'm calling them my breakfast cheesecake. That was really good. You like that?
Yeah.
And I chilled them and had a little bit later, and it was good. Chilling them makes a difference.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for checking out our first Vlogmas video of the year. And yeah, hope you're doing well.
First shortbread in our container.
Here it is. Let's get it for the thumbnail, babe. Come on in for the... All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you're having a good December season. Take really good care, and let's keep on keeping on.
See you next time.
We need to practice that. We're not good at that.
We're not recording when we're gone.
No, that gets cut out.
Okay.
I'm not. No.
Okay, because I'm like, I feel like a dork doing that. All right, we done?